Welcome to episode 3 of the Drae Effect Show. This episode is going to be featuring ALEA, and in this video I'm going to tell you why I've been holding this for over a year, since March of last year. I've been accumulating this whole way down. I'm still holding my full bag here at 635k market cap, which I think is stupidly undervalued. And I'm going to explain to you why in this video, why I think it's going to recover and break beyond all-time highs. So let's get straight into it. So ALEA is a competitive, hero-based arena brawler, and it's based in like a Colosseum sort of environment. And it's in a climatic clash for glory and spoil. So let's go through it, bro. There's a few like short clips I want to show just of the gameplay first of all. So let's check it out. So very engaging, a lot going on, very, very good quality. I heard the FPS is about 130, so pretty good. Yeah, bro, so sick. So sick. I mean, for 600k market cap, this is definitely very, very, very undervalued. I mean, just look at all this, bro. Like, it genuinely looks fun. You know, it looks like the type of game that, like, anyone would actually want to play. You know what I mean? Yeah, sick. Let me show you another one. Let me show you this one as well. This one's pretty cool. Another map here. It's just so like unique, and yeah, man, look at this. You can't tell me this does not look fun. This looks so fun, man. So fun, bro. And then yeah, when you die, you get like yeah, like this. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Bro, I feel like playing this right now. Thing is, I have a Mac. I don't have a PC, and yeah, it's only available for PC right now, which I'll get into. I'll get into it. But yeah, the gameplay is sick, as you just saw. I saw this really good review. So like this guy was saying like it really exceeded his expectations. It has a lot of character to it, which is true. A lot of personality to it, 100%. Between the art style, the character animations, the soundtrack. Like, bro, you can tell there's a lot of passion being put into this project, and I'll talk about it later in the video as well. But this dev, man, I'm telling you, basically every day for a year straight, and I'm not even kidding, basically like every day for a year straight, he has given all the updates of every single dev work he's been doing every single day. It's completely unheard of, a dev that's this transparent and this committed and this hardworking. I mean, dude, a whole year plus of just building and purely focus on this and perfecting this before moving on to more exciting things, such as marketing, which we will get into as well. But bro, like it's as he says here, like you can really feel the passion of the project, and it has been coming to life, man. It has been coming to life. Like a lot of the time, like people building out these sort of games, they completely forget that the whole point, first of all, is that the game is actually fun to play, bro. Like if the game's not fun to play, it doesn't matter how cool the Web3 integrations are, or the relevance of crypto, or even the narrative, whatever, bro. If the game's not fun, no one's gonna play it. These guys, they have a Discord. They've been doing testing on a very, very, very regular basis. Lots of people have been playing it and testing it out. Bro, the community is building really rapidly as well, especially now as they progress the development really quickly as well. Yeah, bro, like so sick. So sick. And like, dude, development is like improved a lot. Like this was 7 months ago. And yeah, like look at this for example. Like it's still not even bad. It's not even bad. It's just you can tell the difference, Like it's like a lot of progress has happened for sure. You can just tell on the quality of just everything. But bro, it just shows you how committed this team is, man. They've been grinding this whole time, expanding upon everything, developing everything continuously. Like literally just like I can tell this dev's a perfectionist, man. Like 100% like a perfectionist, and I really respect him, man. Like definitely the vibe I've gotten is what they're trying to do and achieve here is get the game as best as possible, which right now like they're a lot happier now with what they have now. And now it's going to get to the point where they can progress to other things, which I'll go into the roadmap in a second. But in terms of the chart itself, bro, in terms of the chart itself, you can see it's been a really, really healthy downtrend. Like very often a red flag is when, a coin is sure bottomed, but the downtrend itself was like a straight line down. Because it happens often where you see a chart, it was alive at once, it just died in like a vertical line, and then has like a horizontal accumulation, then goes back up. Those aren't actually as healthy and as good because it's just a very sus downtrend. You don't want to see aggressive downtrends, bro. You don't want to see that. And with ALEA, like it's had very, very, very healthy downtrend this whole time throughout the year. A lot of accumulation going on, clearly. Like firstly we had this. Maybe one could argue this was distribution here. This was definitely accumulation here. And now recently here we could say this is a bit of manipulation here. Crash below, yeah. And then and we recently changed to a bullish market structure because we had, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. But then here we did a higher high. We closed above all of these lower highs, and then now we're putting a higher low, and a really, really clear and obvious change in market structure. So I think very, very soon, like extremely soon, things are gonna finally start getting extremely fun. So if you're seeing this video now, man, or even in the ensuing days, weeks, maybe even a couple months, like you're definitely seeing this as a very good timing. I genuinely do think anything below 10 million market cap is very, very, very cheap. All-time high is 8.3 million market cap. It's very undervalued, man. This very, very, very undervalued. I've been invested in this since March, as I said. I first promoted it in March back like here, and then it pumped straight away like 2x, which was insane. But it just wasn't ready for that next leg. And after all this time of building and finally having a lot of things ready and down packed, they're ready, bro. They're ready. And yeah, you could definitely call this like accumulation, boom. Potentially some sort of pattern like this, where it's like really obvious accumulation, a really brief, chop below, and then expansion again. But as I said, we recently changed the bullish market structure, so I literally think like now is when the fun's gonna start. Next few days, next few weeks, next couple months, it's gonna start getting fun, man. Like there's literally no volume today. Like that's the thing, bro. Always take volume with a grain of salt. Obviously, a good volume to market cap ratio is important. Obviously, high volume is important, but sometimes, especially when charts are bottom, it simply just means you're early, bro. That's sometimes all it means. And then sometimes all it means is that now it's just a matter of marketing and putting the project out there for new ISSC. Because there's definitely a lot of accumulation already happened on this. Definitely. Let me go on Etherscan real quick. Etherscan. Let me go here. Let's look at the hold account and distribution real quick. May as well. Let's see. So there's 835 holders. So 835 holders for 635k market cap. Yeah, not bad. This wallet has 4%. This guy's very, very, very bullish. I think this guy's been accumulating since a whole year as well. This guy's 2.03%. This guy's 2%. There's definitely a couple whales in this, Yeah, it's just crazy how 2% is only 12 grand. I mean, think about it, man. Like that's very, very, very cheap in my opinion. Like 2% equity and like that's how I think about it these days. Like I've realized like supply, token supply, whatever, I just see it as equity in these projects. And these guys aren't treating themselves as like some random microcap, random crypto gaming project. They're much, much bigger than that. And on the website, as I'll show you in a sec, like these guys aren't purely, how do I say this? They're not purely revolving themselves around crypto. It's not like you 1000% need crypto, need Web3 for this project to succeed. And that's one thing I really love about it. They've been really, really smart in how they integrate things and, the whole ecosystem in general, which I'll explain in a sec. But yeah, bro, I mean, fuck, like I see this as a proper company, like a proper gaming project, not some random small cap. They've been building for a year. They're very, very established and proven, especially as the gameplays progress and stuff. Very active team, of course. So yeah, chart-wise, it's good. Distribution, it's, I don't mind it, like, let's see, 1% wallets. There's only, like 1% wallets is just the top 25, basically. That's pretty healthy, man, It's pretty healthy. Yeah, bro, I really, really like it. Really like it. Let me show you the website real quick. So they have the teaser in here. Obviously, all the different characters have different strategic abilities and stuff, different things they can do. Yeah, that bro, I'm so excited, man. Like this just feels surreal, after a whole year of finally building, like things have really come together, bro. They recently updated the website, and actually, they're only recently just like now, like a week ago or two, released the actual documentation for the project. The dev had been so purely focused on building that he only, obviously throughout that whole time he was thinking about how the ecosystem itself would work. But now that the game's progressed so much, he finally had a really, really strong, clear cut vision for the long term, vision of the project and how it's going to play out. So again, as you saw in the previews of the game, like it's team based. You're pretty sure you can do 1v1s as well. It's just team based, but I'm pretty sure you can do 1v1s. Um, Definitely though, when you are doing like group fights and stuff, yeah, it's definitely built for teamwork, strategic coordination. It's very, very engaging, man. Like it's very, very fun to play, bro. That's why in the Discord, for example, they've been doing great, man. Like every time they're doing testings, a lot of people playing, they're loving it, man. They really are. They recently did a stream on Twitter. I don't know if I can find it. They recently did on stream on Twitter, and it wasn't even the dev himself. It was just some community member, and I think they had like 600 people watching it live or something. 500 people. Which again, for a project 635k markup, it just shows like very, very, very undervalued. Is it? Maybe it's not even on the Twitter, because there's a community member, like a whale that had been holding for a while as well. Yeah, no, they didn't put it on the Twitter. It's on the Telegram though. Just look for it pinned, and you'll see. Yeah, bro, it's just so active. Like it's crazy. Very, very good. So yeah, let me briefly explain the Web3 part real quick. So in Web3, ALEA means true ownership, rewards, meaningful stakes. How it works is they have wallet integration via Immutable. So Immutable, they're powered by Immutable. They actually recently did a video of ALEA, like a little feature, which is sick, really, really sick. So Immutable, what they do is they basically incubate the game of sorts. They provide the tech that's needed, the infrastructure that's needed. For example, as I said in the website, the wallets, the passport wallet, which is non-custodial. So it's sick. Like it just makes the onboarding process so easily, which is exactly the kind of angle they're going for, bro. Again, like these guys aren't just a pure Web3 project. They're bigger than that. I mean, the game itself is so fun to the point where it's going to attract the masses. It's going to attract actual retail, like actual gamers. It's definitely what they're going for, because the dev himself, he is a gamer at heart. He has a lot of experience in gaming, by memory as well. They should have a team section on the website, honestly, because I've now forgotten a lot about the dev and his story and stuff. But it's bro, like the passion's clear to see, the experience is clear to see, the expertise, and the perfectionism. And mind you, all the updates and everything they're working on. Look how sick this is. It can all be tracked publicly on Trello. So I haven't actually looked at this in like a few months because I haven't really needed to or wanted to, whatever. But let me see if it comes up. Yeah, bro. Look, everything the dev is working on, it's all public to see. Everybody can see it. Like, isn't that just insane? Like, it's amazing. And by the way, this isn't just recent. This has been going on for the whole year, man. For the 1+ year of development, like it's all been just public, and it's been sick to just watch the development over time and everything improve and stuff. But yeah, the items are tradable and they're provably yours, like verifiably. They do tournaments and stuff. This ecosystem's sick, man. I highly suggest you do read the docs. I do find it awesome as well that they're gonna have different game modes as well, like control, capture the flag, power race. What's power race? You must destroy the enemy's base. Yeah, it's pretty sick. That's pretty interesting. I don't even know if I've seen that before in games, like destroying a base. Yeah, probably. But yeah, bro, it's so undervalued. I can't believe it. Like it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Again though, what I love is that everything's your choice. You don't need 100% Web3. Like, it works fully in a traditional Web2 experience. Like, this is why it's going to be huge, man. This is why. It's because it's not going to be purely for Web3 and purely for crypto. It's much more scalable. It has a much bigger reach than that. You don't need the blockchain. You can earn complete enjoy rewards entirely within the game. It's just that if you want to do better and if you want to do more, that's when Web3 and crypto comes in. So don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely very valuable and needed. Well, not needed. It's just like it's valuable and perhaps even preferred, you could say. Because the beauty is, even though Web3, I guess, is like an extra friction to the game, dude, it's just through like Immutable. Like, it's very, very simple, it seems to me, to make it all work and happen. So Yeah, yeah. Oh, so sick, so sick. But for those who want more, there's another layer. At any time, you can mint these things, which are on the docs. I want to keep this video shorter so you can read into it yourself. But this will grant permanent on-chain ownership, and not just that. Because here's the thing: NFTs and whatever. Oh yeah, you can claim ownership. Who cares, bro? The cool part and stuff is that you can trade them and sell them anywhere, including on their marketplace. So it sounds like you can even do like OTC selling and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, bro, that's like an exciting part. It's like you can actually all these things that you're earning and minting and stuff. You can actually like trade them. So yeah, ALEA is definitely very, very much needed in the ecosystem. It's needed for cosmetics, for the marketplace, as I said. And bro, I mean, look at these graphics, insane. But I think this is a very good summary though. Like Web3 is not a barrier necessarily. It's not even friction, as I said before. Honestly, it's just a backend. I think that's a better way of saying it. Yeah, it quietly powers all of the systems, weaving a seamless experience for every player. Low cost, trust, global ownership, economy creator. Yeah, this is a really good summary, man. This explains it much better than me waffling, honestly. Yeah. But then again, it's all optional, so you don't even need it without ever touching your wallet, and that's why this is going to attract the masses. Yeah, but yeah, as I said before, it's only on PC right now. It's free to play though, mind you, so it's pretty sick. And yeah, man, immutable support, which is really good. They have connections to a lot of huge, marketing agencies and stuff, by the way, and that's something that they're going to get into, by the way. Did I show you the roadmap? Let me show you the roadmap. Yeah. So, dude, like the whole year, they'd actually been working on the alpha. The whole year. Like perfecting each and every single thing. It was only recently, just a few weeks ago, they published the documentation. Now they're working on the maps. You know how on the docs I showed you the maps and stuff that they're gonna have, the modes, whatever. Yeah, like that's what they're working on now, finishing that up. Well, actually, there's a difference between the map and the game modes. My bad. They're working on the map, and then from here, you know what's next? Can you read it? Run marketing and social media campaigns. Run marketing and social media campaigns. Do I even need to say any more? Should I just end the video there? Like, should I just end the video there? Launch MVP Web3 features on testnet and run marketing and social media campaigns. Conduct larger onboarding waves. Host game events with rewards early. All of a sudden, this is looking extremely undervalued, eh? Isn't it? Innit? Bro, I'm telling you, like, you don't even need to listen or watch this video anymore. Just go through the community telegram, go through everything they're doing. It's all pins. Look at everything that Dad's been saying. These guys, man, ALEA is one of my biggest holdings, mind you. I've been accumulating, like I've bought over 6 figures of this. Not now, obviously, but since the start. So I'm a huge whale on ALEA. And I'm at a huge loss right now, but I don't even care, dude. Like I genuinely don't care because, my average is probably, I'd say 2 to 3 mil. But dude, like this, I'm not here for 2 3 mil. I'm not here for 10 million markup. Like I'm here for. I mean, this is just a cool little pretty chart. But screw this chart, man. I mean, let me draw a Fibonacci expansion so you can just see like the first sort of potential on this. All right. First target, 35 million market cap, boys. 35 million market cap. What's 35? 1, 2, 3 divided by 635,000. What's that? Ooh, that's a 55x. Light work. Because, dude, like, I will be de-risking, along the way. But even here, bro, even at 35 million markup, I mean, by the time it's there, bro, the development's going to be so insane and they're going to have so much adoption and stuff that it's very, very, very likely to still be undervalued at this point. So I'm really excited, man. Like, I've already caught a huge life-changing, play before that I've called publicly as well, 1 million market cap, called Redo. That one went from 1 million to 140 million market cap. That was a completely different narrative, different niche. That was a meme coin and it was on Tonchain, whatever. This is ALEA, a gaming coin on ETH. But my point is, bro, like, this is the second time that I've ever come across such a high conviction play. Like, I genuinely think this is the second time I've ever found something so early that I think can be a unicorn play. I think ALEA is a unicorn. Like, it's a unicorn in the sense that it's going to catch everybody by surprise. It's going to seemingly come out of nowhere. By the time it's starting to reverse or up around here, people are going to be like, what the hell is this? How did I miss it? You know, why did I fade Drae back here? And yeah, bro, that's when the real FOMO is going to kick in. But dude, like, risk reward wise, you know, playing it smart wise, especially with the recent change in bullish market structure, now, in my opinion, not financial advice, don't fade Drae though, but right now, in my opinion, it's a fucking no-brainer, dude, just in this accumulation range. And again, even below 8 mil, this is all technically a huge, you know, sideways range. Technically, all of this from here to here, here to here. It's definitely a huge accumulation range, long term. So, dude, so undervalued, so excited. And just to show you what's possible, man. I mean, we all know about car. I never got into car, even though I found it bloody like back here years ago, back when I was in university. I remember one time I was in university, in the fucking toilet or something, and I came across car, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting, and then I kind of just forgot about it. You know, this is 2 years ago, and you know, I don't even want to think about what market cap this was. Maybe 500k, yeah, 500k market, and it flew to, yeah, it flew to. So that's, oh wait a second, no, that's not 500k market cap. But regardless, I can work out what it flew to. So car flew to 19x, so 7.5 times 19x, 142 million. 142 million. Yeah, so car went to 142 million. But here's the thing, man. Like, no hate to the car community. I respect a lot of the people in the community, a lot of people that are invested and even working on the project. You know, I've been watching what they've been doing for a long time. It's cool. I'm definitely saying it's cool. All right, car is cool, but dude, like, when you compare it to ALEA in general, personally, ALEA's way better. That's just my opinion, bro. But I mean, come on. Like, this looks cool, obviously, you know, GG. But ALEA compared to this looks way cooler. Way more like engaging. I think engaging is the way to put it. Like, ALEA looks way more engaging. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, no hate, you know. But ALEA looks way more, yeah, way more engaging, convincing. And dude, I mean, these guys flew to 142 million market cap in a matter of, you know, let's say December to, dude, in 4 months, basically. They literally went from nothing, basically, nothing, dude, nothing, to 142 million market cap in 4 months. So that just goes to show that anything is possible, bro. And you got to be positioned, man, in my opinion. I'm positioned heavily. Yeah, bro. Like, this is one of the most no-brainer plays I've ever come across. Super excited. You're going to be thanking me later. I already know it. So if you do get in, if and when you do get in, thank me later, man. I appreciate if you're still watching this video. Don't fade Drae, and I hope you enjoyed the episode 3 of the Don't Fade Drae show.